This is John Lennon. I have been, I'd say, postponing long enough to come and speak here. Postponing because I was a tad bit anxious, afraid, uncertain, because I didn't know what expectations would exist within those who are wanting and desiring to communicate with me or even hear from me from the dimensions. And then I realized, but John, it's you expressing yourself about your experience, so don't try and live up to the expectations of others. Now, I'm not saying that in terms of a don't take it personally way. I'm merely expressing my experience and the reason why I have taken a reasonable while to be able to sit here in front of the camera and speak to everyone or whoever will hear me. Well, you have those select few here on earth, such as myself, that make a difference, that find that center within self that you're able to express, and that was me through my music and through my words. In many of my words of what I had presented in my music was from that center of me, from that point of how I really experienced myself in this world, that I couldn't express or live in any other way imaginable. And I must say I was disappointed because I died so soon. I really was. There was so much more that I wanted to do. I wanted to sing, I wanted to express. And it's like these words just poured out of me like a fountain. And I've never felt more alive while I was singing or playing or with my band or in front of the crowd than in any other place or moment of breath while I was alive here on earth. But it seems that any being that might show an inkling of making a possible difference in this world is killed, removed, gone, just like me. That made me angry for a while because, why? What is the fucking purpose of death, really? Of killing anyone that's trying to make a difference? Why? Of someone that takes human beings for a moment out of their misery to just enjoy what I present, what I express. And I realized that within my expression here on earth, I have still many literal followers who adore and love and enjoy, appreciate my music. And I'm grateful for that, and the words especially. But if you have a look, what have I left but a legacy? Is that really something of worth or value? Not really. I have a suggestion for those who have still adore me, follow me, basically worship me still. I'm not speaking from a point of vanity. It's how it is. To not look at me, at the man, but look at the words. Always the words. The words are the most important. And to look at what the words and the music represent to you individually that may assist you in your life. Because there's some hard and difficult and tough times coming for this world, and the best would be for each human being to be able to find themselves, get yourself that point of stability and of self, the center of self as you stand on your own foundation of support for what is to come. And if you find that in the words or in my music, great, use it. But don't just follow. Become, love, and express. Don't just listen, hear. And in that hearing, you stand up. If you find something that triggers you with the words, stop when that trigger occurs and look at the trigger. What is it triggered within you? What experience within you has awakened? And then practice that awakening of yourself within you in everything you do. If there's a moment you experience that is profound, become that moment of profound experience as yourself. But realize that what you're experiencing is you. And that in the words that I have expressed in the music, whatever you experience inside you, the words awaken something within you. But it's you. It's actually got nothing to do with me. If you merely follow, then you're separate from me, separate from the words, separate from the music. If you act, and what you experience is that awakening within you, then you're one with me, because then you live and experience the words as one with you, and you see where it goes. And that's the one thing that I enjoyed about the unpredictable nature of life. You don't know what's going to happen next. So all you have is you trust yourself and enjoy yourself. And that's how I lived, just in the moment. I embraced unpredictability. Because in that unpredictability I get to trust me. I get to experience me. For no one and nothing else but me. So I suggest you try that guideline for yourself and see where it gets you. Thank you very much. This is John Lennon.